just vanishes. It was once like its own very own raindrop, but now it's just disappeared, you know. A tragic story, you know, like how I've now broken and I've now fallen into, you know, the sea of tragedy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that part, that's like kind of like the part where you're like, ooh, she thick. You know?
I'm like, damn, she thick as fuck.
Like, it's low-key because of that, but
Oh shit, here we go again.
but that's the fate, the only destiny. To fall in sweet harmony, ignore the agony. Excuse the pain, excuse the tragedy. Just let it rain, forget all the battery. So basically now again, I'm reiterating that it is what it is. It's destiny. It's destined to happen that way. And if that's how it's meant to be, it will be. So I can't like, I mustn't like go crazy over it because it's the destiny. To fall in sweet harmony, ignore the agony, excuse the pain, excuse the tragedy. Just let it rain, forget all the battery. You know, just let it happen, let it flow. I know it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough, but me and you, baby girl, we're enough. If you don't believe me, then keep walking, cause that mean you still don't listen when I'm talking. So that specific part, I know it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough, but me and you, baby girl, we're enough. They link back to an actual song I wrote, called it's either in I Don't Wanna Let Go or I'm Sorry. And yeah, if you know the story behind those, then you know. Cause in those songs I go, I know it's gonna be hard and it's okay.
Nigga, damn.
So then I tried linking it back to that, and then I Don't Wanna Let Go. It's kind of that I don't wanna let go.
Damn, my nigga, you good.
You know, I just don't wanna let go, you know. So I tried linking it back to those. I wondered if the actual female that I wrote him about would pick it up. I don't think she did. Let me not lie to you. If you don't believe me, then keep walking, cause that mean you still don't listen when I'm talking. Basically what I was trying to say there is, so when I used to speak on something, like if we were having an argument, it was kind of like I would try not be too loud or too involved in the argument because my views would be overlooked, basically. So if you don't believe me, then keep walking, cause it means you still don't listen when I'm talking. Yeah. Yes, nothing's changed. Don't know what I expected. Love resurrected, that's all I wanted. Don't you get it? You left me bruised and battered, felt like I never mattered. My heart, you left to shatter. All my questions have been answered. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, you know. You left me bruised and battered, felt like I never mattered. My heart, you left to shatter. All my questions have been answered. You know, I had like so many questions. Is this real? Is this, you know, like in the first part, questioning. Why do you, baby, please reassure me. But now all my questions have been answered. Sorry, it was to get that rhyme, you know what I'm saying? You never loved me, you never cared. I was just the key card in your game of solitaire. So basically I said solitaire. I could have used a different like reference. I could have used it completely. But I used solitaire because solitaire, it uses placing cards in a strategic manner. Like, well, not strategically, but in a certain order. So that you can get that, you know. Yeah, so you can get solitaire. So basically I tried to emphasize that I was just being played. I was just another key to her getting what she wanted, and that means it wasn't me, you know. So yeah, I really loved you and now I gotta love from afar because I can't stay around to be driven mad. I'm not a car. Like that line, I feel like is low-key overlooked because I cannot be. I'm not gonna stay around to be driven mad. I'm not a car. Drive a car, driven mad. Bro, quit playing. Get up! I'm not a possession, tired of stressing. Say you love me, but you put me in the successive position. That ain't love, that's just pure torture. Still no guilty conscience, one day it'll haunt you. I seek no vengeance, I leave it to the universe. All your intentions are gonna become a curse. None of this would happen if you didn't hurt. Then you make me the bad guy, that's even worse. Yeah, so basically that's a link back to like what happened between me and this person, and what happened was it was a big mistake. I put my heart on the line, and I made a mistake, and they made me look like the bad guy, even though it wasn't. To be honest, it wasn't like a mad bad thing, dude. Like, but anyway, that's a story for another day. But it's okay, I forgive you, but I won't forget. You're out of my life, no regret. You're gone, it's time for change. Ask why, it's cause things will never be the same. So basically, I remember there's this one message that I got, and it was like, yo, so do you think we'll ever go back to the way we were? And then she said, no, it will never be the same. Boom! Oh, now you'll get it, right? Hey, son. Guys, I'm sorry. It's just that long. I don't want you guys to be watching a 10-minute analysis, you know, like back to front, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, part 3 coming tomorrow. So, you know, don't worry about it. It's the last one. I promise. I promise. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just that splat. Anyway, yeah. But it's your boy, T.Renaissance. Signing out. See you tomorrow.
Do it! Just do it! Yeah,